Hacking refers to activities that seek to compromise digital devices, such as computers, smartphones, tablets, and even entire networks. And while hacking might not always be for malicious purposes, nowadays most references to hacking, and hackers, characterize it/them as unlawful activity by cybercriminals, motivated by financial gain, protest, information gathering, spying, and even just for the fun of the challenge. And those persons who do hacking are called hackers. Now in this digital world everything is being digital from money to identity. And hackers are the digital thief. Now in this world million of data is being hacked for the fun purpose or either for business purposes. But have you ever think why does hackers do with our data or personal identity? In this video I am going to tell. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon. According to the 2021 Verizon Data Breach Investigations Report, the vast majority of criminals, around 90%, are motivated by financial gain. For example, a well-known cybercriminal gang, Shiny Hunters, auctioned off a database which they claimed was stolen from AT&T, supposedly. The database contained the personal information of roughly 70 million AT&T customers and was peddled at a starting price of $200,000. When AT&T denied that the data had come from them, Shiny Hunters told Bleeping Computer, "I don't care if they don't admit. I'm just selling." Let's take a look at what hackers do with stolen data and the common types of data they target. Passwords. Attackers use stolen passwords to conduct credential stuffing attacks, in which they stuff credentials into the login forms of many different unrelated cloud services. Since many people reuse the same password for different sites, often the password for one service will work on another. For example, on the dark web, attackers can buy lists of stolen LinkedIn passwords and then use automated tools to try these passwords in popular e-commerce, banking, email hosting, and other services. Attackers may also use stolen passwords to gain access to an organization's environment so they can carry out more advanced attacks, such as ransomware, and hold the whole organization hostage. PIN numbers. Thinking back to our AT&T example, when account PIN numbers and passwords are exposed, it poses a real threat to any impacted customer. These two pieces of data can allow a scammer to have the SIM card linked to a user's phone number changed to a new SIM card and device, effectively allowing them to take over phone numbers. This attack, known as SIM jacking, can enable criminals to hijack your phone line, log into your online accounts, and steal two-factor authentication codes sent via SMS or phone. When you think about what hackers can do with stolen data, this tactic is very concerning since it enables the hacker to bypass two-factor authentication security. In addition, many people reuse the same PIN for other purposes, including debit card withdrawals, credit card account access, and bank security codes, which means they are valuable for criminals seeking access to other accounts as well. Personal identity information, PII. Personally identifiable information, PII, is defined as data that can be used to identify, locate, or contact a specific individual. Examples of personally identifiable information include names, birth dates, addresses, social security numbers, phone numbers, and all other data that is used to distinguish or identify an individual. PII, which is the most likely type of data stolen, is highly versatile in terms of how cybercriminals can use the information. Attackers can often go for malicious attacks that impact the victim directly, by applying for loans or credit cards under the user's name, filing fraudulent income tax returns, and applying for loans under the victim's name. On the other hand, victims can also be impacted indirectly when their PII is sold to marketing firms or companies that specialize in spam campaigns. Payment card information. It pertains to data found in an individual's payment cards, which include credit and debit card data as well as other related information. This data is similar to financial information in that it can affect the user's finances. However, payment card information might even be more dangerous as they can be used to make immediate purchases and transactions online based on the information found in the card. Both financial and payment card information are often correlated with each other. These are a quick source of cash for criminals, who can sell them in bulk on the dark web or monetize them by making fraudulent purchases or withdrawing cash. Medical records. Stolen medical records can be worth to $250 per record on the dark web. We've also seen them listed for more. These are considered very valuable since they often include extensive personal details that can be used for financial fraud, prescription drug fraud, identity theft, insurance fraud, extortion, and more. Healthcare is similar to PII in that they also contain a large number of a user's identifying information, while it can similarly reveal an individual's personal information. Financial information, it is data that is used in an individual's financial activities. This includes banking information, billing accounts, insurance information and other data that can be used to access accounts or process financial transactions. When this information is stolen, it could greatly impact a user's finances. A cybercriminal can use financial information for simple malicious activities such as paying bills, performing fraudulent online transactions, and transferring money out of victims' bank accounts. More dedicated cybercriminals and groups may even resort to creating counterfeit credit cards for their own use. In conclusion, hackers hack our data for money cause they have high value in dark web, and some hackers hack only to show that I can hack. So be careful about the personal details and be aware from the hacker. This much for today's video. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.